Is Rocket Raccoon trash or goated? I can't go on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube without seeing somebody have an opinion on Rocket Raccoon. Things haven't changed. Seriously, when this game came out, I feel like Rocket Raccoon has been this topic of discussion, whether he's straight garbage or he's busted, and it's not changed. Here we are again. I personally think you can thank Tim the Tatman personally for making this a problem where he just kept getting clipped where he was talking about Rocket Raccoon, crashing out on the character, saying that he's garbage because he hates the amplifier. And dude, amplifier before it's buff in this season 2, which I'm already saying it's a buff. His amplifier was amazing. A 40% damage buff. If you guys aren't killing things while the amplifier's up, you're trash. Bottom line. Unless there's two support ults going off at the same time, you can kill heroes through support ults with the 40%. Now, Rocket Raccoon might be the strongest support right now. I'm gonna be honest. He noticeably is, in my opinion, different. I don't know that he's not busted or broken. I'm gonna go ahead and just say it now. He's not busted or broken. This is not like an Invisible Woman or Cloak and Dagger situation where, or even Luna Snow. Those three right there at moments felt like it was like an auto lock pick. You had to pick them. They were so good. It's too early to call busted or broken yet on Rocket. I don't think he's that. And also, I think people are forgetting that, yeah, but the nerf to his jetpack is noticeable. Dude, the nerf to his jetpack, I don't even notice it because I don't use it very often. It's a way to get away. Someone dies me, click boom. I'm away. Oh, they're still chasing me. Click, boom. I'm gone by this point because I'm gonna hit a wall. I'm gonna run up it, jump, jetpack. I'm gone. So the nerf to that was not even noticeable to me. The nice thing about this ult is that you can destroy it. Yeah, if an ult can be destroyed, like imagine Luna's ult could be destroyed. Imagine Cloak and Dagger. You could just shoot the ground and the ult goes away. I mean, these things, it's crazy to think that people are like, oh my god, an ult that can be destroyed cannot be busted, in my opinion, unless its health is so much you couldn't destroy it. You could easily destroy Rocket Raccoon ult before it goes off, and it's 12 seconds. So I've seen people kill it. I think that Rocket is in a good spot right now. I've played him a lot already. I've played like 10 games in the new season, and he feels great. His ultimate is definitely noticeable in the changes that they made. So he's going to get a 25% boost to damage instead of 40%, which even at 25% stuff needs to be dying. If everyone is in the radius, which the radius is 20 meters, it's huge. If you're not within the radius, I don't know what you're doing. Are you not in the fight? You're not getting bonus health. This part of it is what makes Rocket scary now, I think, is the fact that his ult is a healing ult. It's a support ult. Where before I remember people would scream at me, mad at me, switch off of Rocket so we can get a support ult. Now it's part of the support ult category. He's gonna give you a cap of 150 bonus health, and it keeps giving you health while you're in it, up to 150. I get my ult quite often. So about 6 times a match, depending on the game mode, I'm getting it quite often. So his ult is in a great spot. I'm excited. I've been using it a lot, and I think it's great because now in situations I use it the same as I used it before, but it feels even more productive because I would use it as a to push the momentum. So like if we're on a roll, I'm dropping a ultimate while we're rolling to keep it going. I don't want to get stalled. Because there's certain spots on the map that are choke points, and once you're coming up to a choke point, you start to get that feeling of like, oh crap, if we don't keep going, we could get stalled and stop. So like at these choke points, I like to drop it. Let's keep the ball rolling. And also I like to use it as a way to shake things up. So like if we're stalled, everything's stalled, no one's doing anything, I'm happy to drop an ult. Let's go. What are we doing? Let's see some of our ults. Let's see some of their ults. Let's go. So I use it as like a kind of like a bait, like, all right, let's go. If you guys, if they don't ult, then my team is going to be doing more damage and they're going to get healed. Do something. So ult's in a great spot. His dash, I don't even notice it. I don't even notice the change. It's so minuscule. I felt like I could still get away. So people that are complaining about that, I don't know how you're using it, but I had no problem with that. Now that the change to his infinite ammo is to only Punisher, I feel like I'm not even going to be using it because Bucky was meta before. So without Bucky in every game, it just feels like that's not even a part of my kit anymore. Rocket still does great damage up close. I think people forget that he has a gun and can do damage. Sometimes I even myself forget to jump in there and do damage because healing is so good. And healing is one part of it that I wanted to mention is that your healing in this is different than it used to be. So healing, it feels like it does a burst. Like as soon as it hits them, it bursts them and then it like slowly heals. And that's great because before it was like this sustain heal where now it's like you're low health, boom, here's some health. So he gets that benefit of having a burst health and a burst heal, which is amazing. It's insane. And another thing is it's even faster. It's coming out of the gun. It feels like I'm shooting an airsoft gun. I mean, it's just like bow. It's healing better. Or it's honestly it's better. I feel like I'm healing better because of that. Something I wanted to mention was I feel like, and maybe I hope someone can help me explain this. Stuff in this season 2 feels like things are dying faster. I feel like I'm dying faster through heals, and people are dying faster through heals. There's moments where I forget, and I'm like, oh, we're going great, and then all of a sudden stuff will just start dying, and I'm like, and it's at a rate it's much faster. Like I feel like Overwatch is like this, where in Overwatch stuff dies pretty quickly. Like it's hard to sustain in Overwatch. In Marvel Rivals, sustain it used to be like pretty easy. Like it felt like a lot of there were a lot of stalling points in Marvel, right? People, I mean, it's just like all of a sudden someone was dying. I'm like, I'm healing them. They're dying through burst and sustain heal. So I don't know. I hope someone can help me explain that. But stuff feels like it's dying much faster. I love this. Well, Rocket is officially broken. High level GG's back to Overwatch. All right, dude, have fun going back to Overwatch. 6v6 is fun. I love these jumps to conclusions. It's busted. It's not that obvious yet. It's not that obvious yet. I'm playing him. It's not that obvious. You know, it's not like Storm. You know, when she came in, it was like immediately you knew it. Like, oh, this is something's wrong. She's doing way too much damage in her ult. This doesn't feel like that. I don't feel like as soon as I jump on Rocket, which I main Rocket, I'm not like, oh, this is a dub, easy dubs, clap. Last season I got to GM2. At no point did I feel like, last season I was GM2, I'm down to Gold 1 because of the reset. At no point do I feel like, oh, because I picked Rocket, we're going to win. And the other season, it felt like if someone picked Storm, it was like, oh my God, we're done. Toast. Storm, it was crazy for a while. Yeah, I kind of wanted to just point out the insanity that is this immediate reaction, this knee-jerk reaction that everyone has to a new season, new characters. Rocket Raccoon is in a great spot right now. I think it's going to take a little bit to discover how good he is. Also, we might find out that other healers are better. Like I said, I'm basically only seeing like Invisible Woman, Rocket, Cloak, and Dagger right now. So I think Rocket's great. I love Rocket, and I think saying he's busted is crazy, but I also think people saying that he got a nerf is crazy too, because I feel like he's better than he was before. Anyway, guys, what do you think? What do you guys think? Do you think Rocket's busted? Have you played Marvel Rivals any yet? I know it's early in the season. I'd love to get your thoughts on it.